Coming up on Surprise Lately, how you can enjoy music, wrestling, Mexican food, and more. Plus free safety classes brought to you by Surprise Fire Medical. Hi, I'm Virginia Mungovan.
And I'm Nicole Wiley. Welcome to Surprise Lately.
We're getting ready to celebrate our cultural roots at our annual Surprise Fiesta Grande.
And you're invited to join in on the fun. Enjoy the festivities on Saturday, October 5th from 5 to 9 p.m. at Mark Coronado Park. This vibrant event will feature authentic Mexican food and an exciting lineup of activities and entertainment, including mariachi music, folklorico dancing, a car show, lucha libre wrestling, piñata busts, a petting zoo, pony rides, inflatables, a short fireworks display, and more. Admission is free, but canned food donations are appreciated to benefit Valley View Community Food Bank. Please note, there will be metal detectors and bag checks at the entrance. For event details, including the event map, parking, and road closure information, please visit surpriseaz.gov/Fiesta Grande.
The city's annual Veterans Day Parade is coming up. The parade will be held Monday, November 11th, beginning at 10 a.m. and will run along Bullard Avenue between Paradise and Tierra Buena lanes. The Parks and Recreation Department is currently accepting parade entry applications from clubs, organizations, groups, and residents who want to show their patriotic spirit and honor those who have bravely served our country. There is no fee to participate. Applications are due by November 1st and can be found at surpriseaz.gov/Veterans Day.
Are you ready to discover local arts and culture events this fall?
From music performances, art tours, a lecture series, and more, make sure to mark your calendar to attend.
And the best part is, most of these events are free. The following events require registration at surpriseaz.gov/arts signup. The AZ Speaks History and Culture Speaker Series has lectures on October 23rd and November 13th at 11 a.m. Take an art tour of artist Joe Tyler's home studio on October 2nd at 10 a.m. There are 2 opportunities to participate in an outdoor art sketching tour, October 16th and November 2nd, both at 10 a.m. And Lunchtime Theater is the only paid event this season, but it's just $15 for a ticket. There are 2 different musical duets planned for October 10th and November 14th at noon. To make your reservation, visit westvalleyarts.org. We also have some events that don't require registration. Live at Asante with music by Paige June and Kenyon France is November 7th at 6 p.m. at Asante Library. There will also be an art activity sponsored by Wham! So an RSVP is helpful but not required. You can do so at surpriseaz.gov/arts signup. Lastly, a new art exhibition at Surprise City Hall featuring Vanguard Artist Group runs through October 11th. The new art group then will be featured October 25th through December 19th. Enjoy this display by area artists during regular business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding city-observed holidays. For more information on any of these upcoming events, visit surpriseaz.gov/art events.
The Surprise Fire Medical Department is bringing life-saving knowledge and training to the community through new safety classes.
These classes provide basic emergency response training so community members will know how to start helping while waiting for emergency crews in a life-threatening situation.
They're offering 2 different classes on the first Friday of each month throughout the year. On the first Friday of each odd-numbered month, you can take a Stop the Bleed and Narcan class. Participants will learn the basic skills needed to save someone in the event of a deep, penetrating injury and the proper technique needed to deliver Narcan. Then, on the first Friday of each even-numbered month, we have hands-only CPR and AED classes. In this non-certifying class, participants will learn the basics of CPR, automated external defibrillator or AED use, and rescue breathing. All classes start at 4 p.m. in the Public Safety Building auditorium. Participants must be 12 years old or older, and a registered adult must accompany attendees aged 12 to 17. Pre-registration is required and can be accessed at surpriseaz.gov/FireFirstFridays.
The city is excited to announce the launch of its new Surprise Rec registration software. Users can access the new system at the same web address they've been using, surpriseaz.gov/surpriserec. The goal is to enhance the user experience with faster registration processes, improved mobile compatibility, and more intuitive interface, making finding your fun quicker than ever. For more information, please visit surpriseaz.gov/recreation.
Surprise will be the site of 2 major USA Pickleball Association tournaments this fall. Over 500 players from across the country are slated to participate, and you can come watch for free. The 3rd annual Surprise Cup Pickleball Tournament will be held September 27th through 30th, and Monster Smash will be held October 25th through 28th. Visit ExploreSurprise.com for more information, including the start times. The tournaments will take place at Surprise Community Park pickleball courts. Please note there will be no open pickleball court availability throughout the course of these events.
Surprise is also welcoming United States Tennis Association League National Championships that will bring over 3,000 players to Surprise. The USTA League National Championships is the largest adult competitive tennis league in the country and includes the winners of each of the 17 sectionals across the United States. There are tournaments October 18th through the 20th, October 25th through the 27th, November 1st through the 3rd, and November 8th through the 10th. All matches take place at the Surprise Tennis and Racket Complex, and admission is free. For a complete list of events and match schedules, please visit the USTA League National Championships Tournament page at USTA.com. Please note, open court availability may be limited or unavailable due to the tournaments. For more information, please contact the Surprise Tennis and Racket Complex at 623-222-2400.
Leaky faucets and running toilets can not only waste water, but they can also hike up your water bill.
They can. Now qualifying families can get some help with repairs through a new grant program.
The city is helping families that fall into certain income brackets correct high water use plumbing issues at their homes. High water use involves continuous water consumption events noted by your water provider or a leak verified by your water provider utility. These are issues like dripping faucets, running toilets, irrigation leaks, and unexplained high water bills. A qualifying household would be eligible for up to $750 of approved indoor plumbing or outdoor irrigation repair services. Applicants must be able to provide documentation showing they meet the qualifying income guidelines of 60% of area median income. This grant funding is limited and will be administered on a first-come, first-served basis. Permission to verify high water use with your water provider is required. This program is funded through a grant from the Tohono O'odham Nation and with the support of your local water utility. To learn more about the program and see the income requirements, visit surpriseaz.gov/water conservation.
Surprise will mark our 5th year of proudly being a member of the dementia-friendly America Network of Communities on October 22nd. As part of the celebration, those interested are encouraged to attend a free in-person Dementia Friends information session in partnership with Dementia Friends Arizona and Banner Sun Health Research Institute. Each session is an opportunity to learn more about dementia, what it is, what it's like to live with it, the most common types, and tips for communicating with people with dementia. There are 2 sessions on October 4th at Surprise Regional Library. 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. is for Spanish speakers, and 11 a.m. to noon is for English speakers. Then on October 28th from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m., a 3rd session will be held at Surprise Senior Center. Registration is limited to the first 50 participants. To register, email trisha.weston@surpriseaz.gov. Learn more about Surprise being a dementia-friendly community and our Memory Cafe offerings at surpriseaz.gov/dementia-friendly.
Well, that's our show for today, but we'll see you twice a month with stories about what's been happening in Surprise lately.
Be sure to watch for new episodes on social media, the Surprise TV cable channel, and online at surpriseaz.gov/surprisetv. On behalf of the City of Surprise, thanks for catching up with us.